Okay, so today we're getting ready yet again. You know, it looks like it's absolutely about to downpour. So actually, I don't know if I left the door to the deck open, so that makes me a little bit concerned. But we already have the foundation on, and this foundation dries extremely fast. So we physically, if I go downstairs, this whole makeup is ruined and I'd have to remove it. So we just have to roll with it. We just have to roll with it. So I wasn't gonna film another get ready with me, to be frank, because no one cares. No one cares. No one cares to see someone get ready this many times in a month. But number one, I'm lazy. Okay, and this is an easy video idea. But number two, we need to just chit chat because some things have happened since we last chit chatted, and it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good for me. It actually paints me in a very negative light. So I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. So yeah, before we get into that story though, oh my god, okay, it is, what day is it? It is Tuesday. I haven't been to work in a couple days, which feels so weird, because usually I only have like 2 days off a week, and usually it's like not consecutive, but this is my third consecutive day off. Don't ask me why. I don't know how this happened, but this is, yeah, I basically could have went on a mini vacation, okay? Wow, I just got a text message too. Oh. I'm texting Raw Beauty by Christy. I'm texting about that drama. Anyway, okay. So yeah, so it's Tuesday. It feels like Monday. It doesn't feel like any day to me, but it is Tuesday. So love that. Still recovering after House of the Dragon. I watched it. I finished watching it yesterday, I believe, or the day before. And it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. It's kind of tea. If you don't watch Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon, don't worry, because I'm literally only going to talk about this for 30 more seconds. But all I gotta say is I'm very loyal, okay? I'm very loyal. No matter what happens, okay, I will always be Team Black. Okay, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, okay? So I'm a little afraid for the war crimes Team Black is about to commit, but again, I made an oath, I made a promise that I would be loyal. So yes, that is my thoughts on House of the Dragon. Now, back to actually, I'm just going to tell you the story now. I was going to save it till the end of the video, but I'm not patient enough to save my drama till the end of the video. So basically, at work, did I tell this story? I don't think I told this story. Basically, at work, I'm training my brother. Right. Not a good idea. So I'm training him, and obviously I'm being like a lot meaner to him than I would if he was a regular person. Like, I'm training someone this week, and I just trained another person last week, and like, I'm actually, I would say I'm pretty good at training other people, just not my brother, okay? You know, and besides the point. But yeah, so I basically like berate him every shift when he flops. And I don't think I really berate him. More so it's just nagging. So I realize I do have to stop nagging him. So I've kind of shut my mouth as of late after this incident. But like, I always just tell him what's wrong. Like, if this was any other person, I wouldn't tell them instantly. I would let someone else maybe tell them, you know, and this is after training. So yeah, if someone like is new and they mess up, I usually let someone else tell them, or like I just let them mess up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't interfere too much because I don't know them. But since this is my brother, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you did wrong, and I'm also gonna kind of like low-key yell at you, but more just like, what's the word, talk yell? Like, I'm just going to be like, what the frick? Like, what is wrong with you? Which is not, you know, it's not a great way to, you know, treat people. But this is my brother. Okay, this is my brother, so I don't care. Yeah, so that's basically how it was going training. And like, I was being upfront with him. I'm like, listen, I know I'm being hard on you, but like, you're doing like overall fine. You just have to fix these little things that I'm telling you to do that you're not doing. Right. So one day, okay, he is just at the register taking all these orders and messing up literally every single order. And I was on bar making the drinks that he was putting in. So naturally, I was annoyed. I'm like, bruv, like, I don't know what these orders mean. Like, these orders make no sense. Like, this is definitely not what they told you. So I was just basically going back and forth at him over this. So, you know, whatever. I didn't really think anything of it. You know, he's my brother. We talk very mean to each other all the time. But I guess to an outsider, that does look like work abuse. So, you know, I didn't really think of that. But I went on my half shortly after that. So we were only working together on the floor for like max 20 minutes, you know, like 100% max 20 minutes. And in that time, apparently, an old lady came up to my brother, okay? She came up to my brother, handed him a note, and then just like left, right? Well, like left in the cafe, like, you know, went to sit back down. And the note said,
I am so sorry about the way your coworker is treating you. You are doing a good job.
And I was kind of gagged at that. I was like, that's kind of bold. Like, for her to write a note means I was being extremely evil to my brother. But I literally straight up asked him, like after the fact, I was like, was I being that mean to you? Because I really don't think I was, in like the grand scheme of life and how mean I've been to you before. And he was like, no, like actually, like you were not being that mean to me. Like it wasn't that deep. And I was like, okay, that's what I thought. But again, it was still like mean because we're siblings. But yeah, so this lady, she called me a bully, basically. She called me a bully. Obviously she didn't know we were siblings, but it was pretty funny. But apparently, again, this all happened when I was on my lunch and I saw the note, so I know this is real. When my brother gave her her drink, he told her that we're siblings and she left, right? So I thought that was the end of the story. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm a bitch, like, end of story. I guess I'll stop I literally was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop talking to you on the shift because clearly I can't talk to you without getting frustrated. Right. Let me know why. I'm training someone else this past week and my brother is in the drive-thru and this lady is at the drive-thru window. She is not a regular. We have never seen this lady ever. We have never seen her ever, okay? So it's a little confusing, like, that she's here regularly out of the blue all of a sudden, right? So she's talking to my brother at the window, just like laughing over the situation, but consequently calling me a bitch at the window, right? And telling my brother to get me over here. I said, no ma'am, I'm not coming to that window. Why would I come to the window when I know you're either gonna embarrass me in front of the whole store, which deserved, or like yell at me, like, and also we're working. I don't have the time to like have a chit chat with you at the window. Like, I literally had a conversation with my brother about this and neither of us took any of the things we said personally because we talk like that all the time to each other. So I was like, that's actually a little offensive to me because like, I'm like, did you ever have a sibling, ma'am? Like, I mean, yes, I am. Like, yes, you are totally correct. I am a bitch. But like in that instance, like when she found out we were siblings, I feel like that should like go away, that notion. Like, it's like, okay, she was being harsh on you, like, right? Like, I'm the older sister, this is how we act, and I mean, it's too late for me to change my behavior, like, outside of work. Like, in work, I'm just gonna shut my mouth, but outside of work, this is just the natural ebb and flow of things. So, like, no, I'm not gonna be changing our dynamic this quickly all of a sudden. Like, I literally have acted this way towards my brother for like a long time, and like when we were kids, obviously he took it more personally, as he should, but like that's just sibling like fights. But like in the past couple of years, like we haven't been like close, but like I guess we're decently close, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not best friends, but like we went to Comic-Con together, we talk about like we actually like have conversations in the house and not just ignore each other. Do you know what I'm saying? We actually have a lot in common and like joke around. So I was like, oh, okay, way to just assume. I mean, then again, not trying to paint myself as the victim. I'm not trying to do that because I am the villain in this situation. I'm the villain, okay? And, you know, I accept that. But also, this is just how some siblings act. Like, some siblings are really nice to each other. Some siblings beat each other every day. okay, and our besties. Like, that's just how we are. Okay, sorry. So yeah, that happened, and it was actually very embarrassing. It was extremely embarrassing because I think everyone at my store heard this story. And by every person at this store, I mean every single one of my coworkers has heard this story. Every single one. Every single one. My manager knows, my shift supervisors know, every single person knows about this damn story. And I'm like, you know what, it is funny. That's why I'm telling you guys this. It is funny. But literally, like, let me make it clear, like, I was not being that mean to him. Like, I still stand by that. I literally still stand by that. I stand by it. Every time I tell people this story, they laugh because I tell them, I'm like, listen, he put in matcha tea latte, 1 tea bag. We don't make matcha with tea bags. This is what I was arguing with him over, okay? And people were laughing at that. I'm like, I know it's funny. It's not that deep. It was not that deep of an argument. Like, it wasn't even an argument. Like, literally, when we went on our half, I did not think anything of it. Like, I was like, okay, like, whatever. Like, I didn't think, I was like, sometimes, like, you know when you're being harsh. I really wasn't even thinking that. I was like, hope he does good out there. Like, he's gonna need luck, because it's not going too hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you sometimes feel bad for doing something mean? Like, I wasn't even feeling bad because I didn't even realize someone would perceive it that way. But it's not funny, but it is. That's in conclusion, it's not funny, but it is. That's it. That's literally it. Like, did I apologize to him? I actually don't know if I did. There's a very good chance that I did not apologize to him, but I think I said, like, I think I did. Again, guys, this story is really retelling this story is making me look even worse, but I literally swear I was not, like, I've been meaner to him so many times. And, like, I'm not saying that justifies me ever being mean, but, like, that is literally how we are as siblings, is, like, hating on each other. Like, we are professional haters, okay? We gag each other all the time, okay? It's just how we be, okay? But actually, like, it's so embarrassing. I mean, it's kind of funny. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of not. I just want to, you know what though, but the conclusion of this Get Ready With Me is, like, I want to know, like, do you, like, I know you guys weren't there, but I need to know, like, your opinions. Like, am I really, like, I just need to know, like, am I truly, like, that much in the wrong? Like, I know I should be nicer, but, like, let me know how you guys and your siblings talk to each other, because I just thought this was, like, a normal sibling thing, and then that lady at the window was still hating on me even after he found out we were siblings. I was like, okay, like, I know I'm annoying, but, like, we don't need to go that far. Like, just saying. So yeah, wow, that makeup actually took really fast. Wow. I did get mascara here, but it's okay. Every little thing is gonna be alright. And also, like, just so y'all know, I'm not trying to justify my behavior. I'm not trying to justify it. I know I'm literally, this all goes back down to family dynamics. I know I nag, I know I complain, I know I'm annoying. Some of these things I'm working on. Some of these things I just gotta work on myself. But, like, I know I'm annoying, but also I'm the older sister, so it's kind of like that vibe, right? I don't know.